Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new episode of FLH. This is Ken Chrysler speaking. And guys, what are we going to start off tonight with? The one, the only, Joe Exotic is here. Oh my goodness, this is going to be pretty entertaining, as they just signed him not a few weeks ago to FLH. And he's been in a couple matches. He hasn't won anything. But, I mean, he's one of the biggest stars of 2020, so we had to sign him. And I think we're going to hear from him. He's going to cut a promo here tonight. This is unreal. Okay. So he's going to cut a promo here tonight. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joe. And I am here to talk to Macau's subscribers about a woman named Carol Baskin. Now, I have a lot of problems with Carol Baskin. And ladies and gentlemen, his promo has been officially interrupted. So this is interesting. And it's the one, the only, management is here. Mariana and Daniel are here alongside with Sparkles. And, oh my goodness. This is going to get interesting. And if you guys haven't known, Daniel the D came on here last week. And he challenged Gorgie for his job. Gorgie somehow managed to keep his job, which is absolutely insane that he did. We all thought he was going to be packing for CTL, and somehow he managed to survive the test. And, Daniel the D's here for Joe now. Oh, man. What is he going to say to him? Could this be an alliance, perhaps? Joe, we don't do that on here. This is my show. This is Mariana's show. It is not yours, okay? It is never going to be yours. You need to go back to Netflix, where you belong, Joe. I'm tired of hearing about all these complaints. We pay you to fight. And right now, we have been laying people off left and right around here. And Gorgie may have been saved from the layoff, but now you've put yourself in the middle of the layoff. So, Joe, I'm going to give you a shot against me, the real king of FLH. You're no king. I'm the king. That's what you need to understand. I'm the best-looking man that has ever walked this world. You understand me, Joe? And you will not stand a chance against me in this ring. I challenge you right now, and if you lose, you're heading to WTF Wrestling. And it looks like we have another match for a job taking place here. Daniel the D evaluating the talent. And he will take on Joe Exotic in a 2 out of 3 falls match. This is like one of the craziest matchups we've had in a while. These two guys, they're a little bit similar, you know? They're a little bit similar, I will admit that. I kind of think they're full of it. I really do. Both of them. But we're going to see what happens here tonight. And Joe Exotic will be fighting for his job. And if he loses, he could go to WTF Wrestling. But if he wins, he can stay on. Now, last week, we thought Gorgie was going to be done. And Gorgie somehow managed to survive. So we'll see what Daniel can do here. If you can't beat Daniel the D, then you go home. It's plain and simple. And guys, we are going to have matches and a half tonight. We're going to have a big return tonight. We don't know who it is yet. We're going to have Aiden Walrus is going to cut a promo. I know you guys love to hear him. I don't. And who else is going to be there? We're going to have a 6-man tag. And the United States title is going to be on the line tonight. And, of course, a Devin tape will be unleashed. Will it be the most shocking tape yet is the question. And there's a lot going on, guys. You are in for a treat tonight. And the episode will be a little bit longer than usual. So, just to let you guys know, it's not like an hour and a half, but it's probably going to reach around an hour and 10, something like that. So, go ahead and pop your popcorn, get ready, because it's going to be a good one. And Joe's doing a pretty good job against Daniel the D right now. Daniel the D said he doesn't have time for this drama with Carol and all this stuff. He paid Joe to fight. He didn't pay him to get mad over Carol. And he's still angry about that. This is a great matchup, though. It is. It's a wonderful matchup between these two. Oh, man. And Joe just laid out Daniel the D there. And a kick out there by Daniel. And look at Joe pressing his knee down on the back of Daniel the D's head. What a vicious move that was. Oh, man, a kick to the face. So, guys, this will be a long episode. I hope you guys enjoy it, though. I really do. And, oh, I don't know what that was about. And uh-oh, here comes Joe. Oh, man, missed there. And, guys, if you don't notice, we have turned the music down on the entrances a little bit. It's because of copyright claims. The claims aren't getting us in trouble, but at the same time, it's taking any revenue off of the episodes, which is not a lot of revenue, but still, you know, we don't want those claims and all that stuff. It just doesn't look good, and on top of that, it does affect the revenue and stuff, and the daily revenue and stuff, and how ads work on this channel. So, like I said, this channel is not about money, but you know, we do like a little bit of credit for the work, you know? A little bit. So music will be minimized this week. If that doesn't work, you'll notice some music off. So just to let you guys know, some themes are different than others. For some reason, Lars Sullivan theme, we never get any kind of claim off that. Of course, I don't think a lot of people claim Lars to begin with, but anyway, here we continue on with Joe and Daniel. And oh man, what a move there. And Daniel the D going for a pin and a kick out there by Joe. Joe had the hottest Netflix show on Netflix for the longest time, and it got a lot of people through their isolation and all kinds of stuff like that. So he has done a great duty for us in the entertainment business. But Daniel the D claims he's the greatest entertainer, and he's the face of FLH. I don't ever recall that. I don't ever recall him being the face of FLH anytime. Oh man, scissors kick by Joe Exotic. This is 2 out of 3. He's going to need 2 pins. And another kick out by Daniel the D. Wow. And Joe's going for another finisher. And oh man, Daniel the D with an elbow to that leg. That will affect all future scissor kicks by Joe Exotic. And uh-oh, Daniel the D might give him a kick of his own. Oh man, what a connection that was. And a kick out by Joe. So, what a match. After this match, we're going to have the United States Championship. It's going to be a triple threat match. Elimination. And Daniel the D going for another pin. He's got the first fall. Joe's 1 pin away from packing his bags. Uh-oh. And Daniel again. And Daniel the D going for a pin. And a kick out there by Joe. Daniel's yelling at the ref. Basically saying, we're going to take your job if you don't count faster. And here comes Joe Exotic. And look here. Oh, man. Sparkles and Mariana having a conversation on the side. I don't know what that's about. And Joe has just leveled Daniel the D. Oh my goodness, and was that a choke slam or something? And Joe again. Look at that. Oh man. A lot of moves right. I mean, he won't stop. Look, another move by Joe. And his back's hurting. You can tell he's getting a little exhausted. If he's not careful, he's going to become Joe Exhausted. Instead of Exotic, he'll be exhausted. And, oh, look at that reversal. He's got to take advantage of this. And Daniel the D, look at this. Oh, what a nice move there. Oh, man, and that set that signature up perfect. And here comes, and Joe Exotic with the reversal. He's got to capitalize. He's got to do something here, and look at that. And he's going to go for the pin. This may do it. And we have a tie. Wow, what a match. So Joe is just one away from, not getting fired and packing his bags. All he needs is one more pin. One of these guys just needs one pin. And this is a big match to kick off FLH. I mean, this is crazy. Oh, man, Daniel the D with a kick. And once again with this DDT. And Joe's getting right back up from it. He's tough. And oh, no, look here, Daniel the D with a submission locked in. He's going to try to make Joe go to sleep. Oh, my goodness. And here we go. And look at Joe. What a nice reversal. Getting out of that submission. Not really a reversal, but getting out of the submission was, oh, man, and a kick by Joe. Could he keep his job on FLH is the question. And then Daniel the D again. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, wow. And, Sparkle's going crazy on the sideline, cheering. And, oh, man, Daniel the D going for the pin here. Could this be it? And Joe will be packing his bags. Oh, man. He only lasted a couple weeks on FLH, but I think he'll have a better home at WTF. He's probably most likely going to go there since he's probably not a lot of people are allowed over at CTL. It's for subscribers mainly and a couple of the other Macau people, but none of the other people are. So he's most likely going to land at WTF. This is actually a win for WTF. This is a big win for them. So he will be heading to WTF. We don't know when. Bobby Joe Warner is supposed to head somewhere sometime soon as well. So I don't know. That could be a great matchup. Bobby Joe Warner versus Joe Exotic. Oh, man, that would be wonderful. Tonight was a wonderful match as well. That was a great match. Hands down by Daniel the D. Great performance by him, and he shows him that he proves that he can win a match. So he won a match tonight. By the way, the U.S. title is on the line. That's right, it is on the line. And, guys, let me remind you what got these people here. First of all, I didn't know John Wick is the United States champion. I thought it was somebody else, but Sub-Zero has been wonderful. Jinzo beat Sub-Zero, but Sub-Zero put up a heck of a fight a few weeks ago. We really haven't been focused on the U.S. title. We need to be. We haven't been focused on a lot of titles, to be honest with you. The Intercontinental, we don't even know who has that title, I don't think. And as for the real 4 titles we've been focused on is the the World Heavyweight Championship, the Women's Championship, the Tag, and the Cruiserweight. We really haven't. I don't even know who has the hardcore. I mean, we don't even know who has half these belts. Man, that's kind of getting scary. So. And look at Sub-Zero here. Oh, man. Oh, wow. And yeah, like I said, Sub-Zero and Jinzo may have put on Match of the Year a few weeks ago. And Sub-Zero beat Aiden Walrus, his team, last week. So that was a big victory for him. And John Wick. John Wick going for the pin. A lot going on here tonight, guys. We are going to have a kind of neat main event as Lashawnna is going to take on a mysterious opponent. So the person that's going to return is going to be a woman. We know that. So a woman will make a return here tonight on FLH. We don't know who. There's only a couple people we can think of, but Lashawnna's going to take that woman on at the main event. And we also will have tonight, we're going to have Aiden Walrus is going to cut a promo. And we're also going to have Macau, Sparkles, and Newsom Barafia versus the Hunters and Gory X in a 6-man elimination tag. So a great night for you guys tonight. A wonderful night for wrestling. And FLH, you know, I personally have felt like FLH has dropped last week. I thought it wasn't the best episode for a while. But I think tonight's going to... Oh, man, John Wick with the kick. Oh, man. To be honest, I thought WTF won. And, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of WTF, but the yard sale week, they won that week. There was no body in competition. And I feel... Sub-Zero coming after John Wick, but FLH and CTL will step it up. There's a definite guarantee that they will in the next couple weeks to come, especially with this pay-per-view coming up, and then the Super Showdown, which we're going to have some great matches. Let me remind you all what matches we're going to have. WTF, you're going to have Darkness Juggalo versus Batman Cesaro. You're going to have the Ironclad versus the new subs. And you're also going to have some other matches probably laced in between there. I think Mark Henry is going to have a match with Goldberg as well. And Sub-Zero going for the pin on Wick. And almost a pinfall there. Then on CTL, of course, we're going to finish the tag tournament. What else on CTL? You're going to have Mr. Live and MoFlex. That's going to be a good one. A lot of people are excited for that. We don't know what the whole case is with Denitra and Candy Vega. That's another one coming up. And, of course, Mark's going to take on Timothy for the Intercontinental title. John Wick with a kick again. That surprised Sub-Zero. Could this be it? And Sub-Zero kicks out. And then on FLH, Mentally, he's going to have to defend his title twice. One against Gory X for the Cruiserweight, one against Blue Neck for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, that's going to be a big match. And then, of course, you're also going to have some other matches in between there. Mary Mackey versus Lashawnna for the Women's Championship is going to definitely be a good one. Now, there won't be a United States title on the line, so that's why we're doing this one tonight for you guys. And John Wick is your U.S. champion. So, oh man, lays out Jinzo there. And John Wick going for the pin here. Oh man, Sub-Zero with a nice move Sub-Zero's been on a roll lately. We saw him put on a great match last week against the team of Aiden Walrus as he represented Team Lurch Nick. And Sub-Zero going for the pin, and a kick out there by John Wick. And we will see the Walrus party tonight. John Wick just knocked Jinzo totally off guard, and he got Jinzo eliminated from that kick. So now it's down to Sub-Zero versus John Wick here. Will John Wick retain his title? Or will Sub-Zero be your new, United States champion? And a kick out there by John Wick. Oh man, Sub-Zero lays John Wick out there. And John Wick kicking the legs of Sub-Zero. Oh man. 2 double kicks by Sub-Zero. Could this be it? And a kick out there by John Wick. What a matchup. And Sub-Zero with the spear out of nowhere. That's what he does. He's dangerous with those spears. He's your new United States champion. He deserves it too. He absolutely deserves that United States belt. No doubt in my mind. Wow, what a performance. He put on a heck of a match with Jinzo. Then was responsible for taking down the Team Walrus last week. And now he's your United States champion. So he has had a roll on 2K20. And watch out, ref. He'll take your spinal cord. Watch out. Oh, okay, good. Good. You got to watch these Mortal Kombat people, man. They are unhinged. Or something's wrong with them. Goodness gracious. That ref's lucky to walk out in one piece. And your new United States champion is here. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Aiden Walrus. And don't you dare, people, spam Walrus 2020. He's not running. He's not capable of having the job. Okay? Do not spam Walrus 2020 on the live chat. Please. We do not need that anymore. We appreciate you guys engaging in the channel. Don't get me wrong. Your engagement is key to our survival. But it is not good to engage with this man. This man is a wacko. And by the way, where's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? There's 5 tickets that should have been sold right here. Because this is these 5 people need to pay admission like everyone else did. And they're not paying. Walrus is letting them go in for free. He should be ashamed of himself. He'll never get my vote. Absolutely disgusting. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aiden Walrus. And if you can't stand Ken Chrysler, make sure to put Walrus 2020 on the comment section. By the way, you know who's some other people I can't stand? I can't stand Sub-Zero for what he did to me last week on FLH. I can't stand Lurch Nick. That's my biggest concern. I can't stand his dirty, long hair. I can't stand his ugly face. And most of all, I can't stand that he's Mr. Money in the Bank. That makes me so angry. And right now, I am here to tell you all watching at home that you are essential because your work matters. His work does not. And Lurch Nick needs to understand this, that I will be crowned Commander-in-Chief 2020. And my first day, Lurch Nick will leave the country because I cannot stand him. And I am here to tell you guys that I am going to give everyone in the crowd tonight $25,000. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. All you all have to do is boo Lurch Nick. What a deal. I think that's a great deal. Uh-oh. Here comes Lurch Nick. He's had enough of this trash. And I don't blame him. Get him, Lurch. Yeah. Oh, man. Lurch Nick beating Aiden Walrus. He doesn't care. He doesn't play by Aiden's rules. Get him, Lurch Nick. Lurch Nick has had enough. And, no sign of the other members of the Walrus party out here yet, so Lurch Nick better make it quick. And, oh, what a nice move that was. And Aiden Walrus is paying the price. And, uh-oh, here comes Aiden. He's tougher than he looks. And look at Lurch Nick. Yeah! And the fans are going nuts. They don't want your $25,000. You're not going to give them that. They're not that dumb. Where are you going to get the $25,000 from? They're not booing Lurch Nick. He's a legend. And Lurch Nick's, This brawl continues. And Aiden Walrus with the clothesline. This has been a heated rivalry. And oh man. And Lurch Nick throws Aiden Walrus straight into the pole. And Lurch Nick, what is he going to pick? Oh my goodness, he's got a xylophone or whatever that thing is called. It's that one thing that Snoop Dogg had in that disturbing video he made a few years back. What was that song called? Oh, I know what it's called. I'm just not going to say it on the stream. Oh, not the stream, my bad. The episode. What's a stream? I don't even know what that is. Anyway, Aiden Walrus, misses with the xylophone guitar instrument, whatever they call that. And oh man, nobody's really getting the move. Lurch Nick. Oh, and Aiden just walked right into it. And Lurch Nick has had enough of this crap. I don't blame him. I've had enough of it too. And Lurch Nick with the kick connects on Aiden Walrus. Knocks him out cold. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about the ticket. He's gonna destroy Aiden Walrus. I don't blame him. Good job, Lurch Nick. Look at that beautiful foot to the head. Yes. And and Lurch Nick's got another weapon. Now he's fighting the campaign manager, Bubblebeard. And let's get him, Lurch Nick. Lurch Nick is going all hardcore on the Walrus party here tonight, one at a time. And he strikes. That Bubble guy, he can barely walk around. He's just so goofy. And but he is stronger than Aiden. And we got a strike on Lurch Nick there. And Lurch Nick dodges the second. And Lurch Nick with the clothesline. And Lurch Nick, spine buster. And Lurch Nick has a tombstone. And oh my goodness, Lurch Nick, a very big hit on Bubblebeard. This tombstone shouldn't even be underneath the ring. I mean, it's dangerous. And he just broke the tombstone over his head. Oh my goodness. Lurch Nick is pure savage here tonight, and a rock bottom to include with the tombstone broken over the head of Bubblebeard. He's had enough of the Walrus party. Nobody can stop Lurch Nick here. Oh my goodness. Wow. And, uh-oh, Globber using the Book of Evil on Lurch Nick. Oh man, Lurch Nick never saw it coming. Oh my goodness, and Globber getting more weapons under. This has just become a brawl between the Walrus party and Lurch Nick. And oh man, Globber with the pencil. That book messed up Lurch Nick there. That book shouldn't be underneath the ring either. Who chose these weapons? Probably those Mortal Kombat nuts. That's probably who chose them. They're always up to something on this channel. You know, we're just here to wrestle and have fun. They just take it to the extreme. And Globber with the tombstone. Oh my goodness, and he has sent a message. He is sending a message as he continues to fight with Lurch Nick. And oh my goodness, I thought he was going to charge him. Oh man, Globber's 7'4". He's one of the biggest ever people on the Macau channel. He used to be so big that the camera couldn't even get a hold of his whole body when he went down the ramp. That's how big he was. Oh man, and he's challenging Lurch Nick. Lurch Nick trying to fight him off, but he is not like Bubblebeard or Aiden Walrus. This guy has a history on the channel, if you guys didn't know. He's won the World Championship before. He held the title for a year, and I think Pineapple Blast finally got rid of him. And he is sending a message here tonight. And that is for sure. Oh my goodness, no. Oh, that's 500-pound elbow on your chest. The message has been sent to Lurch Nick. What will happen at the pay-per-view? Will the Walrus Party and Lurch Nick collide again? Oh my goodness, this is getting out of control between these two. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another match. The 6-man elimination tag team match is here. Sparkles, Newsom, and Macau versus the Hunters and Gory X. So this is a big matchup here tonight. And here comes Newsom. So far, we've had nothing but solid matches, and that was an interesting promo there by Aiden Walrus. I will give Aiden credit where credit's due. Like, out of all of our new faces, he is one of the biggest standouts. A lot of people seem to be enjoying what he does. I don't enjoy it. And then also the Hunters being back, they've really done pretty good. Sparkles has done pretty good. A lot of people are enjoying some of the new faces on here. And they've been pretty successful. Now the Stock Boys, I feel like, still have some more to prove. They have had a couple really good matches. And then there's some other guys, too, as well, that still have a lot of the women that are new have some stuff to prove to me. But I think everyone's fit and fine for the new faces. And by the way, guys, if you didn't watch last week, we have a suspect list now. 17 people on the suspect list. Both men and women wrestlers on the suspect list. Three of our suspects are in this match. Sparkles and the Hunters are suspects in the case. Basically, we're suspecting anybody that wasn't around during the Warlord saga, because the information leads up to that. It would have to be somebody that was absent during that time. So even though Sparkles and the Hunters aren't new, they were absent during that time. So there's a lot of speculation going around. And look at Mercury Morris. Oh man, what a move there. And of course, Macau and the Hunters, big rivalry. Macau and Gory X, big rivalry. They basically do not like each other at all. And Macau doesn't have his tag partner with him tonight. because his tag partner is going to be a manager for a secret woman in the match. I don't know. Somebody's going to return at the main event. So, and look at Kiki Kyle. He is one of the biggest hunters. He stacks up with Glauber at 7'4". One of the biggest wrestlers we've ever had on the channel. Him, Vortox, and Glauber are the biggest. They are basically monsters. And what a great tag there by Mercury. Oh, and a low blow on Macau. Oh, man. And a kick out there by Macau. What a matchup. And Gory X now coming into the picture. And Macau gets the tag, so it's going to be Gory X versus Newson here. And here comes Newson Barafia. He's trying to get a little momentum boost, but Gory X stayed down there. And Gory X slips right out. Oh my goodness. And these two. And Newson. Oh, what a move. And Newson Baratheon, oh my goodness. And here comes the finisher. Oh man. And Newson going for the pin. Now there's three stipulations in this match, guys. You got pinfall, submission, and knockout. Those are the three stipulations. You can do one of the three on your opponents. And look at, oh man, Gory X, don't let his size fool you. He's strong, way stronger than he looks. And he doesn't like when people call him short either. So, and that happens all the time here. Because he is pretty short for a male wrestler. Newson going for the pin. And a kick out there. And oh man. Gory X teaming up with the Hunters here. And oh my goodness, Newson's in danger. Oh, this is bad. As the Hunters, Gory X with the triple power bomb on Newson Barafia. Oh my goodness. They lay out Newson there. And Gory X going for the pin. And Macau breaks it up. Oh, nice move there by Macau. Gory X and Newson are brawling here. And Newson, oh, what a move. This will be the longest match of the night for sure. And Gory X trying to get the tag. It's going to be Sparkles versus Mercury. Here we go. Sparkles throwing Mercury Morris into the corner here. Oh, and Sparkles connects. Good. What a great move there. Sparkles going for the pin. And oh, a kick out, break up there by Kiki. Helping his Hunter brother out. Sparkles has to decide what he's gonna, how he's gonna pursue this. He decided. Oh my goodness! So they're getting a little bit of a taste of their own medicine here. As another triple power bomb. This time by Newson, Macau, and Sparkles. I'd call them the face team. The other team's a heel team. And oh man, Mercury Morris has been eliminated. Kiki now getting in the ring. He will be the hardest. And Sparkles, what a reversal. And I don't know if we're yet going to call Sparkles a face or not. I mean, he's like in the middle, kind of. And some people can't stand him, and some people love him. So, I don't know. And Daniel the D's kind of a heel, but he supports Daniel the D. So I don't know what he is really. He's not the Hunters, though. And that's all that matters. The Hunters are vicious. They're mean. They're almost borderline warlord, man. I mean, the only difference is they just keep it in the ring. They don't go outside the ring and do this stuff all the time. Well, yeah, they are the only team to attack another YouTuber's channel. So if you guys didn't know that, that's actually a history fact. They did. Oh my goodness! And Sparkle's thrown out of the ring by Kiki Kyle. A little bit of history lesson for you guys. If you guys have ever watched the Game MLL's channel, a great YouTube channel, the Hunters did attack his wrestlers basically. So they have invaded another channel. The only tag to ever do that, ever. That was basically like an act of war that they were trying to do. It never worked out though, and we still don't know the whole story. We think Clifford Welch may have told them to do it, hired them to do it for publicity. And Sparkles with a tag to Macau. And oh no, Macau just set himself up bad here. Oh my goodness. He doesn't care that he's 7'4". He can fly too. Oh my goodness. What a landing. That about killed Macau. I'm surprised his back didn't just give out on him right there. So. And Kiki's got a chair. Oh, he misses again, and here comes Macau. And Macau, he's trying to get Kiki back in the ring. Kiki, it's just hard to move him. Between all that armor and how big he is in general, it's like impossible to move this guy, man. He is one of the toughest. He's a former world champion as well. So, having a lot of problems here. You're gonna have to try something else. He won't go back in. And resorting to the steel steps now, Macau is. Macau, DDT. Oh, man. What a move. Oh, Macau with a really neat move there, too, as well. And, oh, Kiki misses. They got to pick Kiki apart piece by piece. They're already knocked Mercury out, so that is one of Kiki's biggest disadvantages already. He doesn't have his tag partner, and he usually doesn't fight a lot without Mercury by his side. So, Macau throws Kiki back into the ring. I think he got a kendo stick shot on Macau, and uh-oh. Oh, Macau! Oh, man, didn't care. Macau going for the pin here. And Sparkles totally knocked down Gory X there. Playing his part in the tag. They're going to have to figure something out how to get rid of this beast. Oh, man. Kiki with a kick. Another one as well. Uh-oh. Macau better watch out. This could be it. And Macau reverses with a DDT. He saw the spear coming. It wasn't a long-range spear, so it was a short range. That's not always the best way to do a spear. And Macau, oh my goodness, still hasn't knocked him out. You can't knock this guy out. It's like, it takes forever. He's going to go for the pin instead. And a kick out there. Good luck with that one as well. Oh man, Macau with a kick to the head. And once again catching the kick of Kiki Kai. And Kiki trying to get to that Gory X here. They're not going to give him that opportunity. Oh man, a kick. Oh, that was a good kick. They have got to get a tag in quick here. One of the teams do, I believe. And Newsom Barafi is coming in this one. And look here, the double team. Oh, man. And Kiki's crawling. You got to stop him. You got to stop him, Newsom. You can't let him get that tag. And Newsom does not allow him to get the tag. And look at Newsom. And that's the knockout blow. I told you. Oh, and Gory X with a reversal. Gory X is the last man standing, guys. It is not looking good for Blue Neck's little brother. Oh! And Newsom gets right back up from it. Oh, man, Newsom, that had to hurt. Come on. Tell me that hurt. And Newsom, the kick out there by Gory X. And oh no, not this submission. It's a deadly one. And Sparkle's going to get involved. This is going to make it impossible for Gory X to win this match. Sparkles helps out Newsom there. And Newsom with another knee dropper. Oh my goodness. Newsom going for the pin. Could this be it? And a kick out there by Gory X. Oh, wow. And Newsom, he's got another finisher. It's done. They won. Flawless victory. Newsom, Macau, and Sparkles take the victory tonight. And what an amazing match that was. I figured the Hunters would put up more of a fight, but they picked them off one by one, using each other. This was a good, even though these three will probably never be a tag team, they worked good together tonight. So congratulations to my buddy Newsom, Sparkles, and Macau with that big victory. All of them really worked hard together to get that victory here tonight. Well, guys, our main event's coming up next. And this is going to be interesting, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes one of our biggest couples. We love our couples on the channel. Team Neck is here. Lashawnna and the Blue Neck. Of course, Blue Neck probably loves this because Lashawnna's Mentally ex, and she's also Mentally baby mama as well. So Mentally does have a child. He had a child with her a long time ago, and now Blue Neck's with her. And you guys know we didn't hear that conversation last week. We didn't hear it. We think it had something to do with the suspects. Maybe the subs heard it, but we were cut off from the conversation. So I don't know what that was all about. They're keeping secrets again. I hate when they keep secrets from all of us. But anyway, Lashawnna is here. She will be in action. Who's going to be the woman that returns, represented by Mentally? Oh, I know who it is. The one, the only, Esther Jack. Mentally's cousin is here. Esther Jack is here. And the daughter of AJ Smith. She has taken some time off. Over 6 months of time. But now she has returned. She is the youngest women's champion of all time on the Macau channel. The youngest woman ever to hold the women's championship at, I believe it was 18, 19, one of the two years old. That is pretty young for a women's champ. It would have been, she was probably about 18 now, because she's 19. Because she's a little bit younger than Mentally is. So, she will be, Mentally will be her manager here tonight. And it's great to see Esther again. And she has a lot to prove. I mean, it has been 6 months. And she's very awkward, as you can tell. Very awkward woman compared to some of these other women. She's all about being as awkward as can be and nerdy as can be. And Lashawnna is the complete opposite. She's pretty preppy. So, this could be an interesting matchup. Lashawnna going for the pin already. And Esther Jack kicks out. And if you guys don't know what the initials for Esther Jack, all the Smiths end in a J. Mentally's real name is CJ Smith. If you guys did not know that. He's the son of RJ Smith. And then there's AJ Smith, which is Mentally's uncle, who is the father of EJ Smith, which is Esther Jack. And then they have a half-brother named DJ, who has a son named BJ. So, everybody's a J. And then AJ, DJ, and RJ's dad was named MJ. Not Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan, though. So, yeah. It's a history. And my question is to the Smiths, when EJ and CJ and BJ have their kid, is it going to be like TJ? Is TJ the next one? Like, how, it's so amazing. It's one of the most amazing facts on the Smith family ever. Of course, AJ, DJ, and AJ, DJ, and well, AJ, RJ, and MJ are all gone. They're all gone. So, which is unfortunate because AJ and DJ were one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Just to give you guys a history lesson, Mentally and Macau got their whole style from them. That is basically their mentors. That's why they're so great, because they studied them for so long, and they're basically them in a new, like they're them now compared to them back in the early 2000s when they were the most successful tag team ever. But now Mentally and Macau have surpassed them due to basically the fact that DJ and AJ could not work together. And of course, RJ, the oldest of the three, died before Mentally was even born, so he never got to meet his dad there, which was unfortunate because RJ was a cool guy. A lot of history there. You guys might have to write that down if you don't. Oh man, Esther Jack with a nice move there. She's definitely one of the most athletic woman superstars we have on this channel. The question is, can she beat Lashawnna? She's been out for a while. And Lashawnna's pretty tough as well. Of course, now training with Blue Neck. Yeah. That's gonna. She's even tougher than she was. Oh man, Esther Jack with a kick to the head on Lashawnna. And Esther Jack doing an awkward show-off. You can tell her and mentally are related. Oh, man, Lashawnna with the elbow there. And look at Esther Jack. Man, great moveset there. And Lashawnna gets out of it, though. What a nice reversal that was. And, Lashawnna's got Esther. Oh, look at Esther with the reversal. Oh my goodness, and Lashawnna. She's definitely tough. Mental and physical toughness from Lashawnna here. And look at her staring at mentally. She still can't stand him. And she kind of has the right to feel that way. He wasn't the best to her. He wasn't the best fiance. And Lashawnna, oh, lays out Esther there. And she's going to go for the pin. And 1 point for Lashawnna. And look at her mocking mentally again. It is just trolling him, basically. And now, I mean, Lashawnna's been on fire lately. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. And Esther breaking the momentum for a short period of time, and the referee's been knocked out. Or knocked down. He got right back up, man. Usually they just lay there for like 5 minutes and cry. And Esther Jack with a drop kick. Oh, nice reversal. Oh. Look at this. Oh, what a nice submission here by Esther Jack. This is a very effective one. And Lashawnna looks like she's about to break it, though. Look at that. She's just stronger. Esther's quicker. Lashawnna's stronger. So. And here comes Lashawnna. And these two don't like each other either. And Blue Neck's loving this. Oh my goodness. And, oh, what a reversal. And Lashawnna, look at this. Oh man. She's not afraid to take those. Oh man, she's going to go for another one. Look at this. Oh, man, an elbow drop. This could be it. Oh, my goodness. And she has beat Esther Jack. Lashawnna's showing that she is one of the best. And as she mocks Esther Jack. Oh, my goodness. Look at that move. Esther had some great moves. But you can tell she hasn't been wrestling for a while. She's been in a bad state of mind ever since she lost her dad. And mentally takes another L tonight for his team. Ladies and gentlemen, at the pay-per-view, I will destroy mentally. and my girl will win the women's championship, and my little brother will win the cruiserweight. But we'll worry about that at the pay-per-view because we still have an investigation going on here. And Mike Strickland, I think, mentally wants to talk to you. So I suggest you come down to this ring right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Mentally in Blue Net calling out Mike Strickland, our detective. He's been investigating CTL lately, and it looks like he's here tonight. This is interesting, especially since they're the one that came up, apparently, with the 17 suspect list. So, I don't know what's going to happen here. This is getting really good. And Strickland is going into questioning by Mentally. This is interesting. And what will the Devin tape have in store for us tonight, guys? Mike Strickland, what is up, man? I came here to tell you about what I am doing on FLH for the protection of the people. While you're doing your investigations over at WTF and CTL, I decided to create my own investigation that includes FLH and CTL. It's 17 suspects. That's my investigation. And to tell you what, Strickland, since you want to, imprison AK Chopper, who, by the way, probably should be where he belongs, but not for the reason that you alleged of the crime that he committed, because he never did it. And I have the evidence here tonight to free that man to that crime at least. Now, I want to tell you something. Tonight, our systems was hacked. Now, you are a suspect on my list because you just came out of the blue, but I honestly, to myself, I believe that you are innocent because my uncle knew you and a lot of the old timers knew you around here. So I believe you're innocent, but you haven't cleared your name yet to me. So you're still on my suspect list. However, tonight, I took 17 suspects and made them 13 suspects because our systems was hacked. A tape was uploaded to be premiered at the end of this episode, another Devin tape from our facility. Now, during that time that tape was uploaded, during the time the system was hacked, well, AK Chopper was in a prison cell. Sparkles and the Hunters were in a match during that time. So that means I've taken off 4 suspects, taking our suspect list down to 13 now. Because it is impossible for it to be the Hunters, Sparkles, or AK Chopper because they couldn't have been at that place during the time that it happened. I do have a prime suspect, I must mention, Strickland, and a lot of the subscribers seem to think the same, and that is your quiet old partner. So I did some digging, and now she is my number 1 suspect because she processed the paperwork of AK Chopper. She came up with the evidence on AK Chopper, and the most thing that might raise your awareness to this issue is that her daughter died years ago, and the number 1 suspect for her daughter's death, Devin the Deranged. So, if you ask me, your partner is trying to get him out in the open if he's hiding or whatever's going on, so she can take him out herself. Your partner is my number 1 suspect, Strickland. Sammy said her daughter died from a wreck. So you're telling me that she's been lying to me this whole time? You provide me the evidence, and we'll take her at the pay-per-view. We'll take her into custody. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to 13 suspects. You got Aiden Walrus, Lisa Little, still on the suspect list. We got Zoe Hazel, still on the suspect list. I mean, this is crazy. We've knocked 4 off. Glauber on the suspect list. So 4 have been eliminated from the suspect list, but we're down to 13 suspects. Will from the Stock Boys is still a suspect. Andy's still a suspect. Basically, all the Stock Boys are suspects. Mikey Titan, we haven't seen Mikey in weeks. They captured him, but we haven't heard from him. El Paso is another suspect. This is crazy. And Jack's the third Stock Boy as well, a suspect on here. Bubblebeard could be him. I don't see why it would be him, but Mike Strickland, still a suspect. Our prime suspect, though, is Sammy now. That has been official. And, of course, we have one other suspect as well. Mariana, the manager. Who could it be? Yes. You have to meet him. There's no one as talented as him. I know you've been putting it off for a while, but I'm telling you, he's the real deal. This Devin guy, he is beyond our comprehension. Everything about him. He's not here right now. He's out hunting again, looking for his best victim, let's just say. Yeah, Jeff, he's great. He's wonderful. I've never seen nothing like him. When have I ever been wrong? I'm not like the ex-patient. I'm not going to wind up in Cynthia's cell. You can always trust your cousin Christian Maurice. Trust me. Yes, he is so talented. He is so talented. He does have his issues, though. Like, for an example, while he's out hunting, catching his prey, I gotta watch his friend and make sure they don't leave the premise. Here's the twist, though, Jeff. His friend's not real. There's no one even over there. I mean, I don't know what he's talking about. But, I mean, we're all a little bit crazy, right? Some of the best ones from the group, a little bit cuckoo up here. So, it's understandable. I think we all are to an extent, but the fact that he's having me make sure they don't leave, like, even if they were real, how would I even know that they were there? I can't see them like apparently he can. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. There's no reason for me to be here. Besides that, though, he's wonderful. He is a soldier. He will be a general before you know it, just like me. Yes, I would vouch for him 100%. He has taught me things that are beyond belief. And yeah, that's my only issue with him, is the so-called real person. Yeah. I don't know what that person means to him. I don't even know their name. But, yep, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I'll see you around, Jeff. Long live the warlords. Ooh. Ah, crap. So Devin talks to you. Let me guess. You eat animal crackers too? Huh? Do you eat animal crackers? Huh? Do you eat them? Oh my God.